Hello and welcome to Creating Cards with Alexandra. I'm Alexandra, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Today we're going to make a card using Bottled Happiness. Now this is a retiring stamp set, so it is only available through the end of this month. So if you are interested in it, I would go ahead and order it. A lot of the items, last chance items, are actually selling out. So anything that is not carrying over to the new catalog, which launches the first week of May, if they're not being carried over, they will actually be going to a discounted last chance list, which does go live next Tuesday, April 9th. However, some people are already snatching up these items to be sure that they get them, and a few have already sold out, including one that I wanted. I went to order it and it was already gone. So if you are interested in this set, I would encourage you to go ahead and get it. So today we're going to make a card using the Bottled Happiness and the coordinating punch. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to bring in a little foam mat from my Stamparatus and a scrap piece of white. I have the bottle here, and we're going to stamp it twice. One time in Azure Afternoon, and then the next time in Soft Seafoam. All right, so we'll go ahead and stamp this, and then we're gonna use the punch to cut this out. Clean this off. And then in the Azure Afternoon, go ahead and stamp that. Beautiful. All right, so then we'll take our punch and just line that up and punch it out. Doesn't get any easier than that. I love this bundle, and I only used it a few times. So, all right, so we have our punched out pieces. So then to build this card, I have my crumb cake. This is 8.5 by 5.5, scored in the middle. So we'll go ahead and fold that and burnish it. And then from the embossing folders, I have the stripes and splatters. These are retiring as well too. So if you're interested in these, I would go ahead and grab them. So I took a piece of Balmy Blue, and this is 2 3/4 by 4.5, and I embossed that with that splatter. And then I took a piece of Night of Navy. This is 1.5 by 4.25, and that one I embossed with the stripes. All right, so we're going to go ahead and adhere this onto our card front. And we're actually going to do it a little wonky. We're going to put it over more to the side here. So it's not centered at all. Okay. And then we're going to take this blue one, and we're just going to start tearing. And it's just a little piece, maybe about, oh, that's less than 1/4, I think. And I thought tearing this would kind of mimic the ocean. Bottles, that ocean. And then I took my white Stampin' Pad, and I just kind of flicked it over this edge that we just tore. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and adhere that on. And again, it's not centered. I'm going to put this more towards the bottom. Okay, make sure there's no overhang. There is, so we'll cut that off. All right, and then we need a little strip. So I'm gonna, I have these strips from cardstock that I cut, and this is a 1/4 inch or a 1/2 inch strip rather. And I'm gonna use the Sentiment Sending Cheer. This is an awfully big block. Okay, sending cheer, and we're gonna use the Azure Afternoon to stamp that sentiment. All right, so then we're going to kind of build our card. I have the soft seafoam. I'm going to use some glue on the back of it. Okay, we're going to place that. One's going to be taller. And then this one we're going to put here, but we're going to use Stampin' Dimensionals. We'll go ahead and pop that up. Okay. And then we're going to take the sentiment and put it here. And I don't want it, I just want it to come just a little bit off of that blue. Okay. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe we'll just kind of, we'll put that one at an angle. That looks kind of cool. Okay. So I'm going to pop that up. It's right there. Okay, and then I have my linen thread. You know how I love the linen thread. I would be mortified if this was retiring. I use it all the time. All right, so I double it. Make a wee little bow. Okay, and then we'll get a glue dot. Put that right there. I think these are still a little too long. All right, we'll get a little glue dot, put that on our bottle. Right at the neck of the bottle there. And then we have the In Color Gems. And I'll take this boho blue and we'll scatter those around. They look like glass, like you'd see in the ocean. And one right there. Oh, that's so pretty. All right, and then for the inside, I just took a 4 by 5 1/4 sheet of paper, and I took a little 1/4 inch sliver of soft seafoam and put it on a 1/2 inch strip of the Night of Navy to tie all those colors in. And making this card is so easy with that punch. Okay, and there we go. Again, that last chance item list comes out on Tuesday, April 9th. So make sure you check that out. And if there is anything that you would like right now, something that you don't want to miss out on, I would order it as soon as possible. Like I said, a lot of these items are selling out, a lot of the bundles and the stamp sets. So watch for that on Tuesday the 9th. So if you would need any of these items, I would appreciate it if you would shop with me. I will post a link in the description below, and that'll shoot you right on over to my shopping page, which helps support me. So thank you so much for sharing your time with me today. I'm very thankful that you decided to watch my tutorial, and hopefully you'll try this if you already have this bundle. If you would, please give me the thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Also, sharing helps grow my channel. So thank you so much and have a joyful day. Bye-bye.